In our business, we're trying to affect change. And, with trends starting to rise again, cost of insurance is going up or cost of claims, you try to find places where you can have an impact.
I first heard about it because our company decided to do a pilot program and they were looking for people to participate.
I personally was skeptical. I've never had that type of treatment, never had heard of it, and I happened to have an injury at the time where I couldn't lift my arm. So I was able to participate in the pilot.
One individual in particular, I know she had some surgery on her neck years ago, and she did not have full range of motion in her neck and had been told that she probably never would have that back. And she thought, just from hearing different stories around, people handing down their experiences, she thought, well, I'll just give them a try. So she did an experience a Rosty treatment and had more range of motion just from that one treatment. And now, due to a few more visits with her Rosty doctor, she has full range of motion.
To me, the results were so immediate. When you walk in, they get you to show them some range of motion. And by the time you leave, you do those same things again, and it's changed. You're doing better.
Well, so I was having some lower back pain, and I was really trying to decide what to do, and a colleague had been to a Rosty and had a great experience. So she really recommended that I try it out, and I did, and first day, the very first treatment, I felt a huge difference.
I just don't know of a better way to treat something than doing this. And I've told my husband, and I've told anybody that will listen to me, before you do anything else, just go try this.
Our employees are, by and large, mostly out in the field doing manual labor. They have a very physical job. They have a lot of aches and pains. They're getting older. They've put a lot of stress on their joints. We needed a solution.
Here at our headquarters, we have a lot of injuries related to ergonomics, and thought it would be a really good fit, knowing that that was one of our top claims liability expenses.
We've had surgeries that have been eliminated due to their Rosty care. We've had over a 90% success rate in getting people over their conditions that we've had. We've had reduction in the MRIs and x-rays and different sorts like that. So they've been very helpful in reducing our plan cost.
If you can treat 1 to 3 times and be healed to 100% or better and have a good treatment plan of exercises going forward, I think that has made all the difference in the world to me, to feel really good about recommending the services of Rosty.
We just view it as a tremendous benefit to our employees, and literally kind of a cost-neutral piece, because since we self-insure, I'm looking at literally bang for the buck, and I believe that we can literally give it to our employees, say, go take care of yourself for free, and as a planned cost, still be money ahead in giving that to them, because they're not going to have to do all those incremental things of multiple doctor visits, specialists, MRIs. They can just go on average 3 times and be healthy.
No one wants to sign up for surgery, so if we can get them to look at the alternative, I think, again, the outcome is very positive for us as a company, but equally so for the employee, because there's no downtime, there's no recuperation, they're back at work, and honestly, that's what the employees want to do. They want to be back at work.
We saved, as latest estimate is $300,000 last year as a result of going to Rosty, even by making it free to the employee. Had we just said, employee, it's on you, do your copay, go to the doctor, do the traditional route, our plan cost would have been $300,000 more than what it actually turned out to be.
We had tremendous success in year 1. After just 1 year, under the program, our musculoskeletal claims went down by 34%.
I think, even more importantly, it's the value that people are back at work. They're back in their lives doing whatever activities they want, and that certainly far exceeds the money savings, but they're both important.
Then also what Rosty has done is literally, we've got over 30 campuses, and so they've literally gone to several of our campuses and done free assessments, so the employee in 15 minutes can get evaluated, and if a Rosty can help, they'll say, hey, we can help you. Then it's on the employee, schedule an appointment, and they can get treated. So literally going right to the source and being as convenient for the employees as we can make it.
We have done a series of lunch and learns, and so when people come up to our benefits department and speak with our nurse or our benefits coordinator, and they're asking about places to go to get those type of treatments, they're able to explain their options.
The actual hands-on experience, we have definitely seen great increases in that as far as, people come out of those visits and they're like, well, it was a little tough. It wasn't a massage, which I can attest to that. They're not a massage, but just the feeling that you have afterwards of feeling, you can feel a difference when it happens after your treatment is over with.
I think this is a huge benefit to the Container Store employees because it does help us get better faster and it makes us more productive.
Never heard anything bad about an experience at Arasti. Can they fix everything? No, but they're very upfront about that.
After you go through the treatment, then you're asked to fill out sort of like a customer survey. How well, were you helped? Are you happy with the treatment? Would you recommend us to somebody else? And the approval ratings are just, phenomenal, that 99% of the 99+% of the people are, very happy, would recommend it to somebody else.
The best part of my Arasti experience has been able to get back to living, to get back to life, to get back to just living pain-free, and to be able to be more productive, as I said, at home and at work. It's life-changing.
How productive do you think you really are if something's hurting you so bad I can barely open the door, I can hardly stand to sit, or I can hardly sit, so well, where's your mind at? Are you fully engaged in your work when something's hurt? And you can't be.
Wherever you hurt, just check and see if Arasti is the answer for you first before you go do something drastic.
I think our outcomes really have exceeded our expectations.
It works, that you get the benefit, your employees, see the benefit, they tell others about it. It helps your plan because you're reduced cost, and it just works for everybody, from the employer to the employee.
If you can help them extend and be pain-free, which is ideal, so that they can continue to work and live their lives the way they want, that's the most beneficial.